Okay, guys, we are live. So for those listening at home, welcome to the Dungeon Musings YouTube channel. My name is Kevin Madison, and I will be your friendly dungeon master today. As I say, this afternoon, this evening, this morning, wherever this finds you, whenever this finds you. Today, we are carrying on with our ongoing quarantine campaign, playing Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 2nd Edition. Again, my camera's backwards, sorry. Playing through the 2013 adventure, Legacy of the Crystal Shard. We are also making extensive use of material from Wizards of the Coast's most recent adventure, Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden. So if you are intending on playing Rime of the Frost Maiden, there will be spoilers in this session. If you don't care about playing Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden, or you're currently running it, well then welcome. Let me introduce you to the Quarantine Crusaders themselves, the players and stars of the Legacy of the Crystal Shard campaign. I'll go the order I got you guys on the screen here. Why don't you tell us who you are, who you're playing, and what level are you currently? First up, we have John.
Hey everyone, I'm John. I'm playing Falcarel Hawkfriend. He is a level 6 ranger and level 6 specialty priest of Solinar.
Very nice. Next up, we have... Oh, I got you guys in the wrong order here. Next up, we have Andrew.
Hi everyone, I'm Andrew. I'm playing Kola Hammerstone, a 6th level specialty priest of Clangeddon Silverbeard.
Cool. Next up is Arlen.
Hi, I'm Arlen, and I am playing Gorwyn, who is a 6th level elven fighter.
Very nice. Oh, 6th level already. Holy smokes.
Yep, last time I was here, we got a whole bunch of XP for all the nasty shit that you threw at us, so...
That is one upside to it, I suppose. And last... next up is Mo.
Hi, I'm Morris. I'm playing Thomas Branner, who is a 7th level human fighter.
Very nice. And last but certainly not least is Brandon.
Hi, I'm Brandon. I'm playing Grim Buckman. He is a 5th level, now Fireball-toting wizard.
Very nice. All right, guys. So, last session was a bit of planning, and you also saw some developments with new allies. What happened last time, guys? I'm trying to think who was here last time. Brandon, Mo, and Hobbs, I think, were here last time.
Yeah. All right. So I guess I'll go. Oh no. Yeah. Andrew was here too, I think.
Oh, were you here last time, Andrew?
Yeah.
Oh, you were. Yeah,
right.
Right. Yeah, you're.
We identified. Yeah, we were hanging out with the Goliaths for the most part. We stayed. So I think we stayed at their place the whole time. I don't think we went out.
Mm.
We identified a few magic items. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yep.
The cloak and the
The staff.
I forget the staff we didn't. We tried.
Oh no!
We succeeded eventually. With the
Yep.
stuff.
Yeah.
We took another day and we did it. In the
Oh
next day.
yeah. Okay, so all 3 we identified.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who ended up with the staff, or with the staff, and who ended up with the cloak?
I kept the cloak and we threw the staff into party loots to see if Falcarel would have an interest in it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I have a halberd of speed, so it's going to be awkward carrying another staff.
Okay. Yeah, but it lets you talk what command animals and plants and stuff. So I think that's what it does.
As being the thing closest to a druid in the party, I suppose I should take that then.
Mm.
I mean, it thematically makes sense, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll claim that. Thanks.
Okay.
And what was the
And
third
then
thing?
the cloak was a cloak of reflection, I believe.
Yeah, it was.
Writing notes here.
Yeah.
I think Dave copied and pasted it.
Yeah. Do you remember who ended up with that? Was that Storm?
Grim in the
Oh,
notes.
Grim did. Right. Okay.
Grim, yep.
All right.
It's
And
not
then we had a boasting competition, and we had a long discussion about where to go next.
the boasting competition was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. We had a long conversation about what to go next. In the end, we decided to head on over to the I can't remember the name of the place, but the glacier where the Reagan tribesmen are gathering around the White Witch to at least
Evermelt.
scout it out to see how things Evermelt. Yeah.
Yep.
At least scout it out to see how things are going to be, and then maybe beat a hasty retreat if necessary.
Yeah.
Oh, and it was a bottle. It was a vial. The third eye.
Oh, yeah.
It's a vial or container that can take up to 20 fluid units of one or more liquid substances. So, be good for storing stores of water or healing potions or any combination thereof. Except, does that include acid?
Any
risk of it cross contamination?
Oh no, there's no risk of
be careful when you drink from it.
Yeah, don't put the poisons and the healing potions inside that same vial. Because if you're drunk and you take the wrong sip and you say the wrong word.
Well, I think Dave has already put, or Lex at least has already put the like oil of phosphorus in there.
Yeah. Good place to keep it safe.
It is.
Rather than just like dangling it on his belt as he runs.
Especially now that I've got a fireball.
Yeah, no, please keep that away from Dave.
It might actually be worth doing some more holy water to take with us as well. Thinking about it.
I think we already leave. Can we do that? That'd be a good idea, but
you guys have left.
Yeah, I think
already.
actually we literally just left it as we were dropped off, weren't we?
Yeah, we left with you guys. So you guys were then offered Griffin transport and were flown from Sky Tower Shelter all the way over to where you currently find yourselves. Boom. A mile or so away off from the top. You guys have elected to approach from the top, and there's that. There's apparently a hole on the top that icing death, the ancient white dragon that Wolfgar slew 100 years ago. That is how it got in and out of there. So, yeah. All right, then, guys. Where? What we need to start with. So I also this week I had come in as part of my prep for my 3rd edition 3.5 overview. I had something that was co-written by one of our buddies. That's Frostburn by George. It has some great weather charts specifically for Arctic weather. So I thought that we would give this a try, see what the weather's like today.
Yeah, but Dave's not here. Are we allowed to use those?
You know, the nice thing is that you guys definitely step up to, when Dave is not here. Last night we used a new chart out of one of the Cinematic Environs books, and Hobbs was good enough. Even though Dave wasn't there, he was there in spirit, because the first thing he rolled was Deadly Storm. So... So even when Dave's not here, his presence is definitely felt. So, guys, who would like to give a percentile roll for us to see what the weather's going to be like on the Rugged Glacier today?
Okay. It's either going to be a dead calm or we're going to be covered by an avalanche.
Oh my god!
Wow.
So,
Mo, you're forbidden from ever rolling weather again.
oh my god.
Standing prohibition.
Dave is somewhere feeling vindicated, hopefully. All right, so guys.
Okay, here, hold on. I'm gonna, before the scroll goes away, I'm gonna grab a screenshot of this.
Yeah, we can't actually act astonishing fortune, that can we?
No, you really can't. No, because it's not an action you guys are taking. So, oh my gosh. So,
We'll do some like a paratroop drop where the Griffins have really just completely lost.
Guys, global warming is real in Forgotten Realms, in Greyhawk, in Azeroth, in every game we play, apparently. All right, so you guys touched down. You guys had set up also a cache that you may remember. So you've got a cache of supplies here. Unfortunately, almost immediately after landing, after the Griffins have taken off, the weather turns foul. Wind speeds over 50 miles an hour, causing whiteout conditions, and heavy snow as well, too. Oh, for sure. It's for sure. I'll roll. Now, let's see here.
No. If you can't explain it, blame it on the gods. Worked for the ancestors, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely. Okay, so then holy smoke! So there's going to be 2 feet of snow falling today.
Sweet.
So this is just as bad as things have been, and there's no windbreaks on the top of a glacier. So you guys are. You know what? I actually have to adjust one map here because we need Linus. We need fog of war now. So you can't see shit. Okay. So let me do this here. Do you have any? Oh, and you've also been joined by a new member of the Tunlakalaga clan as well too. Someone to replace Usko, and we had a for the donors to the Heroes Save Villages campaign. I gave 3 options for different character class combinations for people to play, and the overwhelming majority voted for a druid thief. So you guys have her name is Agelia, and Agelia is a druid thief. So let's see here. Oh, and someone can give me a percentile roll as well too. Let's see what her personality is. No, 73. Okay, I'll take a look in a sec here. All right. So, guys, let me tell you what's going on today. So, does anyone have any spells they wish to use? Any other like proficiencies or such that they're going to be that I need to account for when we talk about what's happening next?
Aside from hitting those of us susceptible to cold with Endure Cold, that's about it.
So, who are you casting Endure Cold on?
Kola can do it himself.
Well, I could.
If you prepared it.
I prepared it.
So Goran, Thomas, and Grim, you need it?
Well,
I have 3 prepared.
we need to discuss if, given this weather's turned so bad, we're just going to try and hunker down.
Well,
and wait
this will
it
keep
out,
us at least. This will keep us warm for about 7.5 hours. So.
Okay.
I think it's less the warmth that Mo may be concerned about and more about the exhaustion.
Mm.
Yeah, he's still
Well,
down.
at least I've got all my combat now.
every stat.
Gotcha. So yeah, I'm gonna hit those 3 with Endure Cold.
Yeah, I
Just make a note of
don't
that.
have. I didn't. I don't have it on my list, so I'm assuming I did not prep it. So
Okay.
wait for next time.
Gorwin is down at least a quarter of his hit points as well too. Just FYI.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Yep, I can hold on. I can take care of that.
Didn't we patch ourselves up before we left?
You did, but
Not enough.
Gorwin
Oh,
was
cool.
foolish and didn't take part in that.
yeah.
So you're missing out on 13. And here's a cure light. Let's hope for good. There we go. There's 7 for you.
Nice.
Okay. There we go. Okay.
I could do Aura of Comfort.
That's pretty much like Endure Cold. So it'll keep you
Yeah,
in the
but-
druid form.
Everybody at once.
Okay. So, traveling in the blizzard is going to be challenging for a couple of reasons. I got a personality thing.
Okay, so I can do create campsite if we find a little bit of cover.
It
Yeah.
is.
How far have I come along on my cloak, by the way?
How long have you? Sorry.
The Craig Cat cloaks, which apparently I'm now making for everybody because other people expressed interest.
I think you probably have had an opportunity to finish at least one. Oh no, because you were identifying items all those days.
Yeah, I only was able to work for like half a day on to make any progress on the
If
one.
Falker
Yeah.
was there, he could have been leatherworking in his place.
You may be doing his task for him then.
Probably.
Does Cola have leatherworking?
I took it to help with the tent fixing.
Oh,
so
great!
I have it.
Give us a proficiency check. Let's see what that says.
Because that could also help me. A good winter cloak.
Absolutely, yeah.
Help me keep warm. 15. Okay, so.
I don't mean to worry you guys, but I did recently discover the Long Dark video game. It's a survival game set in someone who crashes in northern Canada, and it's all about cold and food and stuff. And I'm like, where are you all my life, game? All right, so you got it together. Like as a first effort for thing, it's functional. It's not hideous, but I mean, it's not, it's a good effort by an apprentice.
All right, I may tinker with it as time goes on to improve, but it'll do its function, which is to help keep warm and intimidate people.
Most definitely.
Because I definitely made sure to have the Craig Cat's head like over one of my shoulder shoulder guards.
That's good. All right, here we go. Okay, so 73 was the personality trait. Cynical. And would you give me a D20 roll, John, please? Thank you. And capricious.
Oh, great. Perfect druid thief.
Yeah. Kind of an asshole. So, now, the challenge. Do we have anybody who has no direction?
I do have.
I have no direction at all. I'm listless in my life.
Okay.
I have none.
Would you kindly, Gorwin, give us a no direction check?
All right, direction.
Or direction sense, whatever.
Oh no!
There are 5 points of astonishing fortune.
I want to get lost on a glacier, guys.
All right, I will try.
I got a whole book full of awful shit I can. Did you know there's such a thing as acid snow in D&D? Holy hell!
Oh god!
Acid rain, acid snow. Yeah.
Yeah.
No! Stop it!
Yeah. Okay. All right. So yes, that is success. Okay. So Gorwin, what are we seeing that reflects like you, in spite of this terrible weather, having a sense of which way you should be going?
I think because Gorwin is he's sort of academic, so he's sort of trying to figure out which way the wind would be coming from based on his assumption of like the size of the glacier, and it's going to come from over the glacier and not like up and over or anything like that. So that gives us a good idea of that direction.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can sort of see the sun, but that's not going to be helpful for us. But the wind is probably going to be consistent enough that we can kind of get ourselves going in a good. As long as we're staying at least this angle to the wind, then we can probably get,
nice.
Most of the direction we want to go.
Okay. So then let's see here. 60. $90. 60. Okay. Then, Gorwin, would you kindly give us a percentile roll, please? This is your chance at getting lost here. You want to roll high on this one.
Oh, no.
It was a tough prospect anyway. So you guys set out and start making your way in the direction that you feel is right. But it's, it is brutal going along here. And the almost like inhuman or extraterrestrial landscape that you're traveling across is just unlike anything else that you guys have moved through. Let me move you over to our map here. And do not move yourselves just yet. You guys are here. Now, I would like Falcarel and Gorwin to kindly give us a D6 roll, please. Oh, Esther, make that a D20 roll. Forgive me. Fucking nice one, guys. So, as you guys are making your way along here, let me see if we can find something. Over the sound of the howling wind, and despite the distraction of the stinging of things hitting your face, I'm trying to find something here.
So bloody cold up here, your tears from your eyes watering are going to freeze your beard.
Oh yeah, I'm not even sure you would be able to. Like it would, your eyes would be watering constantly, but wouldn't be going anywhere. Awful shit.
That aura of comfort sounds really good right about now.
I will do it. Boom. I will take a moment, say the incantations, and a warm yellowish, orangish aura kind of envelops us, and you feel yourself slightly warmer.
Nice.
It'll last for, I was just looking it up just to confirm. So it's an hour per level, so it gives us 6 hours. And what's it called? And it's basically, we feel like we're in a comfortable temperature of 70 Fahrenheit,
Nice.
23 Celsius. So it also says all objects other than rain, snow, and hail can pass through. But the spell acts as a shield against rain, snow, and hail, which are blocked by the aura.
Okay.
So
It's going to be interesting seeing that from the outside for someone.
yeah,
Like,
it's not the most
is that centered
subtle
on
effect.
yourself?
Yeah, no, it's not subtle. It's like in those cartoons with like the little cloud following the people around, except it's an umbrella.
Nice. Okay, give me one sec, guys. Just...
In fact, now in his cloak, Cola might be overheated, but he's proud.
All right. Any other spells that are active at present?
Armor, I told you, I mentioned that in the chat.
Yeah. Armor, and remember, armor in AD&D, it doesn't it lasts until it's expired. Yeah.
Yep.
So, did you cast that? Oh, you only learned that recently, though, didn't you?
Yeah, so I cast it, I guess I
Right. Okay.
spell slot for that.
Give me a second. My camera's going to screw up for a brief moment here. Just going to quickly get something done. Just trying to add in another image here. Okay. So, let's see here. There we go. This will definitely be worth it. And once again, a big thank you to George or Wolfgang Bauer or Gwendolyn Kestrel, whoever added this wonderful thing to the... I got to ask George what part of the book he actually worked on. Because I know he said he was like 40% of the book, but I wasn't sure what that was. Just so you guys can thank him next time you see him. Outstanding. All right. So, guys, you are making your way along, and those of you who are the too high asked to make the rolls, you can hear the sound of it's. Oh yeah, no, I haven't loaded it. Sorry, Brandon. Brandon asked whether I loaded the Cloak of Reflection. I did not. Every weekend this weekend I've been working when I haven't been prepping for the games. So this weekend I will get it done. I'm not working at all this weekend.
Right. No problem. I'll just assume it reflects everything that you cast then.
I'll let you know. Yeah. If something is cast against you that is affected by it, I'll let you know. Or at least if I suspect.
Kevin, just a heads up. I didn't get. I know this came up once before. I did not get the bell notification of the video when it went live.
How do you have your notification set?
I usually do get it, and I haven't changed any of my settings.
Oh.
So-
Mine looks like the bell got unclicked for some reason, but I didn't do that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like the notification stuff in YouTube, I've heard has been is always sometimes suspect.
Okay.
So,
I
but
didn't.
thanks for
Just
letting
in
me know,
case there was something wrong on the channel, I just wanted to.
No, like I mean, I can see it. We're streaming right now. But thanks for letting me know, though. I'll take a look. It's usually something that they've done to change things. Okay, here we go. Fabulous. So, what you hear is the sound of something that sounds kind of like the hunting call of, to be honest, kind of like a throttled dragon sound, like the roar you'd expect from a dragon, but much smaller and more pinched. Gorwin and Falcarel, you are the ones who can hear this, but it sounds strangely echoey as well. And while the line of sight is, does everyone have at least some vision right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think so. We've got the. Well.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. So you're making your way along this stuff. Go ahead and move yourselves, guys. I've just put you in an arbitrary manner here. You are heading to the east on this map. Go ahead and put yourselves in the order that you want to be.
Grim, you might want to be more to the centre, because at the moment
I agree.
you're sort of leading with myself, so
I'm gonna.
The sound
Stick-
came
maybe
from
we should have one of the rangers at the front, just
over
to sort
here,
of...
guys.
Yeah, that's me. I'll be up with you, Tom. I'm not a sneaky bit though.
Mhm.
I'm in my heavy
Alright,
armor.
So, maybe if we side by side. Tom's going to say maybe we shouldn't cluster up.
Yeah.
Fireballs are a thing, so maybe open order.
We'll have Ostin stick by Grim for
Okay.
protection.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just...
All right. So, guys, yeah, with the poor visibility, I think what you guys have what's been recommended is you guys all stick together as much as possible. So you hear
Yeah,
that?
keep in mind that the aura is. It's a good point. How far does it go? I don't think we can go too far away from each other.
Well,
Is it centered on yourself?
he can send it on somebody if he wants.
And then we can
It's
just put
area
the aura
that
on the
creature
thing.
touched. Oh, actually,
You know what, guys?
Wow.
You can stick an aura on.
Yeah, good news or
apparently.
bad news?
Area of effects is creature touched.
Well, yeah, but it's
I
a
don't
radius
think
from
it's a
them.
group, but there's no indication of a radius here.
It should be.
Hmm.
It's an aura that comes out
The
from you.
aura insulates the recipient from the effects of non-magical heat and cold in a range, but the range is the temperature, not the distance. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. That maybe I've been doing this wrong this whole time because the range is touch, and the area of effect is the creature touched.
So it only affects one creature.
Well, I don't know if I can touch more than one creature. It doesn't say.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it's just one, then we're. The rest of us might be a little cold.
So for now, I mean, you guys are all wearing the Goliaths don't need access to it. They are acclimatized to this kind of, even in the blizzard. It's not something they want to stay out in, but they're not going to be affected by it negatively. Non-magical cold doesn't affect them. It's only, and for you guys, you have cover and whatnot. It's only really when you are exposed. Like the reason that the Lactin Ashir was such a threat is because if you are soaked, that's what, or you fall into the lake, it's so cold that's where hypothermia can hit you, regardless of whatever your clothes you're wearing. The spell protected you from that hypothermia. For now, though, you're not wet yet, so
Yeah.
Okay.
We only parked a mile away from where we need to be, so it's not like we're going to be out here forever.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if we don't get lost.
Parked. Remember where we parked, everyone.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Cola. I cast those 3 Endure Colds, so.
Oh, do you guys want to let Falcarol know the important role that Asshole is expected to play in your exfiltration?
Did you guys risk my bird's life?
No.
Don't recall.
Okay.
What were our plans here with the bird?
Asshole is crucial because he's sending the message back to the Goliaths to come and get us when we're ready.
Pick us up. That's
oh,
right.
okay. So we're doing the summon eagles with the griffins with an eagle. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so guys, so that is the aura that you guys, or the order that you guys are in. Would you guys please feel free to start slowly inching forward? Oh, what's this? What's this that appears out of the blizzard? It appears to be...
Great. A very narrow-looking bridge.
And a crevasse.
I can't see. I just see.
Lovely. 50 mile an hour winds and an icy narrow bridge.
Oh no.
Anyone know Featherfall?
The wizard maybe.
I got a what? No, Featherfall. Not with me.
The thing is, if we fall down a crevasse, it doesn't matter how slow we fall, we'll get wedged into something.
Yeah, it's true too.
You know it has rules for falling into crevasses.
Your books.
Thank you, George.
I fall in. Straighten!
We're missing one of our Goliaths already.
Oh boy.
Are we?
The new one.
I love how you guys are role playing this. This is terrific.
Yeah, we're missing the new one.
It's just
Probably
Maybe we never had
Oh, yeah.
a token for... Yeah, there we are.
Well, he's already. Yeah.
I didn't give control of the token. So you also heard, I think the, although I do like the idea of like, where'd she go? Where'd she go?
Yeah.
What you can see, like from down below, the sound of the wind on top has been, you know, it's been interminable. It's just a constant howling. Here, it has almost like a living thing's angry snarl as the wind is caught in this crevasse and the echoes are coming back up. And Gorwin and Falcarol, you're fairly certain that this is not the sound that you heard, but it's definitely from somewhere in here.
Maybe it's like a troll-like being under the bridge of ice, gonna seek passage. Seems possible.
Could be.
That seems a little more whimsical than this campaign has been.
I don't think it's gonna be a whimsical encounter.
Everyone remember the weight of an unladen swift.
Yeah. Swallow. Let's see here. Falco, why don't you give us another D20 roll, please?
Okay.
Okay. So your eyes are, I mean, you're trying to see through this blizzard and the blowing snow around you. You just cannot see far enough, and you can't hear anything. Whatever that sound was from before.
Can I, if I squint, can I see the end of the bridge? Or is it beyond my vision?
You can see as far as you can see in there.
Just can't tell if that's an end or not. Well, no guts, no glory, right, guys? Anybody got a rope?
I think I've got. Well, yeah, because I did make the note that we should replenish our rope stocks.
Yep.
So we do. I have 50. Yeah, we have a 50-foot hempen rope somewhere around here.
Well,
Although I think maybe Dave had it.
I've got a silk rope on me, so it would take me a minute to get out. So I'm thinking I'll tie one end around me and somebody hold on, and I'll see how far this bridge goes.
Do you want me to hold on? Because I think I'm the strongest. So if I remain at this end of the bridge.
You and
I mean,
Austin and
we also have a few
Yeah.
Goliaths
yes.
Oh, true.
who, like, together we can hold.
Falcro is wearing plate mail armor.
Oh, banded, but yeah.
Banded mail, yeah.
Yep, Grim might actually be the better one to send. 'cause if he
Don't send the
falls-
wizard.
Yeah, but he's lighter.
Not that light.
It's true, but Falcro's protective, and Grim is squished.
Not as
Falcro.
light as I don't swear.
All right, so Falcro has a rope tied around his waist. What would you guys like to do next?
Well, we should tie it to the other end to a couple of us.
Okay.
So, like,
Might need to tie
if
two ropes
Tom
together. Yeah.
and Tom and Austin would probably be good enough.
Okay.
Austin's not going anywhere.
So all range attacks. Wait, are range attacks possible right now?
I doubt it.
All
Not
right.
this-
So then, Falcro, what do you wish to do next?
Let's see. Does anybody have use rope? Because I really want to be confident that we're not going. He's
I do
gonna.
have used rope.
You're like the if they have used rope, then they can make a special knot, like a slip knot or something like that. You can feel confident. You don't need to have the proficiency to just tie the rope around yourself. I'm fine with that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start inching my way with my crampons on, switching over to those because it looks like this is ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will also switch to crampons.
Start walking my way across here slowly,
Okay.
arms out to the side to balance.
Okay. Ooh. The wind out here is quite strong. I think
Looks
you're
weird.
thankful that you put your crampons on because it's this has been polished almost clean. Like
While we're all kind of setting up and doing this, Cole's gonna start the incantation because it takes a turn to cast this. I'm gonna cast Strength on myself.
okay, so that's 10 minutes. Do you want? Because a turn is
yeah, I
10
guess-
minutes in AD&D.
Right. Okay. I assume that this would take like 10 minutes to kind of figure out. It would make me.
Yeah,
I
but-
figure like if I need to help pull him up or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. If you, I mean, like Falcro would recognize what incantation you're trying. Would you wait until he's done, Falcro?
I am not going fast at all, so yes.
Okay, so let's assume you cast that before he got out there. So,
Okay.
because I mean, otherwise you'll be mid.
That way
You're,
I can-
if
I
there
can-
is anything that happens here, you'll be casting a spell.
Yeah.
the whole time.
I'll also like once that's done, I'll kind of inch over to Austin, so I'm there to kind of like help
Okay.
hold the rope in case something happens.
All right, Falcro, go ahead. Another square.
Okay, still can't see the end.
You
so
hear kind of a. Maybe it's your imagination. Maybe that's just the sound of your footsteps going down. Would you give us another D20 roll, please?
okay.
Okay. Go
So
ahead.
if I hear something, I'm gonna reach my hand behind my belt and like pull out my silver short sword, and then just keep walking.
Yep. Okay. Disconnected for some reason. That's weird. Let's see if it's affected the stream. No, we're back. Strange. Okay. So you are... Yeah, looks like you are standing over... I mean, the crevasse hides some of the blowing snow, so you're able to see a little bit further down, but it's 45 feet down, and you still can't see like the bottom. It disappears into blackness. Go ahead, move one more square.
Do not want to fall down there.
Now, you hear something just flew past.
I'm familiar with wing beats. How big did it sound? Big.
Pretty big. And then you are hit for 7 points of damage. DR will not apply.
Jerks.
Was it magic?
It was magic.
Was it cold?
It was not.
Okay. Ouch.
You think it's from the your right. If you're facing the other side of the bridge, you think it's from your right is where you were hit.
He goes, there's something out here.
Okay.
And then
And let's see here. Would Tom? Yeah. Oh wait, why does? Hold on, 1 second here. I think something's screwed up with visibility here. 1 sec. Oh. Let's see. There we go. Boom. Okay, and let me adjust one more thing here, Falcro. This might help you a little bit. There you go.
Oh, I can see further.
Yeah, because you're you should have been able to see a little further. Okay, now. Oh, and Tom, you can't see shit now. Hold on, let me give you a.
No.
There you go. Tom, Cola, Grim, and Gorwin, would you each give me a D20 roll, please?
Oh.
All right. Cole. Oh, no, it's a D20. Okay. Grim. You were the one who's. What the? Something. You think it looks honestly like a sheet caught in the wind that's blowing along. And then you hear Falcrel shout out in pain. And what you see is this.
What the hell is that? All right.
Not sure what it is, but sure big.
How is it flying in the weather?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh.
Then, guys, let's roll some initiative. So,
My screen's completely black.
oh, let me give you some sight as well.
I will need sight also.
Ah, everyone demanding, I want to see stuff. Jeez. You guys. What happened to Theater of the Mind, guys? Come on. You see nothing. It's blackness. There we go. Everybody can see now?
Yep.
Excellent. All right. So, that's the thing. It's flying along. It is about 10 feet above, and it seems to be arcing around as if it's going to head back in Falcarel's direction. Gorwin, I think you rolled the best roll from before. As this thing, one of those dual heads cries out, you're pretty sure you heard more than one. So, everyone, decide what you're going to do with your round. And then, let's see here. Arlen, it's been a while since we've seen you on here. Let's start with you with initiative. Everyone decide what you're doing for round one. And then, Arlen, would you kindly beat my 9? A little softball for you to start things off. Nice, 6, okay. So, I am not acting until a 15.
What would the initiative be if for just holding fast to the rope and like securing my grip?
Let's say a 3.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think you said how bad the missile penalty is in this wind.
Oh, it's impossible.
Impossible?
With a 100, yeah.
All right. Then I am on to a 9.
Okay. All right. So then, who am I missing here? Thomas. Yep, every round, Mo. You need to do it every round.
Right.
And John, would you mind controlling Ostin?
Sure.
Okay.
He's just holding on to the rope as well.
Okay. Then, guys. All right, so first up is Grim on an 8. What are you doing, Grim?
All right, I'm gonna shoot him with my Ice King scepter. So 1d4.
He's
You're
already
okay.
going for it a couple.
It definitely strikes true.
Okay.
Seems to have
My
no
hope was that no effect. Oh, okay. Well, I was hoping it would blind him and he'd lose track of where he was flying or something, but
Nope.
That's...
Nope.
All right,
Unfortunately, it seems ice may not be the most effective thing against something that can fly in a blizzard. So,
Also, he had like 2 heads, so it might be kind of hard to blind.
definitely true. Yep. I totally buy that too. All right. But yeah, you raise it up and okay, mark a charge down. Then we have everybody else, Kola, Gorwin, everyone other than Falcarel. So Kola, Gorwin, Tom, and Ostin, what are they doing?
I'm gonna yell, Falcon, get your arse back over here, and I'm gonna hold the rope and just tighten using my newly imbued strength to try to make sure he doesn't go anywhere.
Got it. Gorwin?
I'm just drawing my sword and readying it in case anything flies by me.
Okay. Then Kola? Or Kola? Yeah. Kola's already yanked on the rope. Gorwin and Tom, what are you guys doing? I'm sorry, Golan. Who am I missing here? Good lord. Osin and Tom, what are they doing?
Ocean's holding on to the rope in case it goes taunt.
Okay.
Right. Tom is going to activate the mask.
Okay.
So obviously I've now got improvision to 60 feet, so that may show me something more. And then he's going to effectively...
That doesn't show you through snow.
Yeah, well, he'll say, hold on to him, and he'll pull out his sword and ready an action. If it comes in to attack us,
Okay.
I will attack it. Effectively, I'm protecting the group, holding the rope now.
You got it. All right. So this thing, then, how fast is it? Let's see.
Oh, it's going before me. Yikes.
Super
That's
fast.
not good. That's not good.
No. Don't worry about it, Falcarel. That one's not going to perform for you.
That one.
The other one.
Yes.
How fast are these things? Holy cow.
Yep.
Remember when we said that bringing the Goliaths would increase the DC of the encounters?
You know what? I've got on the slate this year because I'm trying to make sure I run everyone's favorite games for them at least one time. I can't wait to run Pathfinder for you and change all the monster stats. So you're just like, wait, what the fuck?
No, I don't memorize stat blocks.
It's gonna be awesome.
I'm old enough to be surprised by monsters.
Sorry?
I'm old enough to like to be surprised.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No, I'm teasing. It is, one thing I do miss from Pathfinder that they do well in 3.5 is the templates. The sheer amount of templates you got in third edition was pretty awesome. And I forgot that they largely left that by the wayside with Pathfinder. Okay, so this thing comes seemingly out of nowhere, and it is going to try and get you there, Falcarel. What is your AC without any armor bonus? So just your magical, just your dex.
Oh, it's just a touch?
Yeah.
Base AC, just my dex?
Yep.
Is 4.
It's 4. Okay. So that's actually a miss. And then so it tries to basically grab you and push you off of the edge. And then its tail hits you. Oof. Okay, so the tail hits you. DR will apply against us. 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And I need a save versus poison, please.
Oh, no. Okay.
Success. Nice. So you take no dexterity damage.
I need that dex. Come on.
All right. So then the other one, it arcs over in this direction.
Wow, they're quick.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. and the tail whips, and there are magical bolts that strike you, Gorwin. Now, not Gorwin, Grim. Now, Grim, you got the cloak of you got the cloak of reflection on.
I do, yes.
And I think it affects magic missiles.
It does.
Yeah, it does. I remember that.
Yeah, and they're reflected back, right? So,
eat it.
yeah, they hit you. You're like, oh shit! And as it hits, they reflect back and strike this thing.
That's right.
All right.
Heal it.
Okay, let's see here. Yeah, and heal it, exactly.
Yeah, it eats magic.
Okay. You know, healing monsters is something that you really got to be careful how many you use them, because they're such a pain in the ass to fight, but boy, can they be effective when you do use them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, ooh. There we go. Oh, wrong way. Okay. So then now copy this over here. Boom. All right. So the one of these things that the spells reflected back. I believe that brings us to the end of the round, guys.
Nope, you skipped me.
Did I? Oh, what were you doing, Falcor? Sorry.
Well, I was going to cast a spell on retreat, but I didn't know if it hit me before that or after that.
It hit you before.
Okay. So I was going to move over one carefully and try to cast a spell, but I got hit before that happened.
Okay. All right. Then it is... if you're moving, remember, tax of opportunity.
Yeah. What, did it act on a 9?
I'll skip the attack of opportunity because I missed you.
Okay.
Okay. Then that is the end of the round. So we're on to round 2. Arlen, you are still rolling initiative here. Everyone decide what you're doing, and beat my 8. Very nice. So I'm on a 14.
Double check my speed of my weapons.
Are we
It is a 4.
Okay.
assuming the other Goliaths are just kind of standing waiting, or
I think that, well, they can't see anything and they've only got range attacks. So yeah, you guys can. Why don't we do this? Let's distribute some.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. We'll do. Let's see here. Gorwin, maybe you can take Bocho for today. And Cola, maybe Jellicoe again. Grim, who. Galia, maybe you'll take... I mean, you killed the last one, but let's hope... Take care of this nice one.
Sorry about that, Arlen.
Yeah, and then you'll take Gernig, Tom. So...
Haley has some spells that I could use, maybe?
Jellicoe only has Entangle, 2 Cure Lights, and Concealment, I believe.
What about Agalia? Because they were...
Galia? Oh, right. Same thing, same spells.
Okay.
Okay, so... and just we're going to have them for ease of reference. We'll have them act on your turns. Grim, you're up first. What are you doing?
I'm going to Magic Missile the one that just tried to hit Magic Missile me earlier.
Yep, go ahead. Roll,
So I'll just
roll damage.
I can't see Gernig's character sheet though.
There is no character sheet for them. You're just going to roll d20.
Oh right.
Yep.
Hang on. Where is he? Zoom in a bit.
Okay.
That's spaced out. How many? 1d4 plus 1 or 1d4?
What level are you right now? Level 5?
I'm level 5, so I get 3 of them. I just can't believe why I'm
So
spacing
it's
out right now.
each does 1d4 plus 1.
That's right. Okay. That's
Yeah.
right. Okay. I thought for some reason I was like, did I confuse that with?
Has
Verdi-
Gernig actually turned up?
Yeah, Gernig's right there. So wrong.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was misreading it.
There's 1. There's 2.
Okay.
He's going to.
3.
Okay, Mo, there's a lot of us today. We don't need you to narrate out loud what you're thinking. Okay. All right, so you gesture, and what do your magic missiles look like again?
Oh, I got stuck with them looking like icicles, so they're looking like icicles.
Okay, so they go out. These ones do strike true, and this thing howls out. Its two heads looking around. Then it is Cola, Tom, and Gorwin.
I'm still holding on to the rope, and still yelling at him to move. Attack of opportunity be damned.
Okay.
It's an intention. I'm trying.
Okay.
Right, Tom's the same as last time. He's effectively protecting the rope handling party
Okay.
in case they try and come in and decide. And Iron Singer's the skull, doesn't he?
He is, yes.
Oh, he'll start the battle chant thing then.
Sounds great. And then, let's see here. Gorwin?
All right, Gorwin is going to move 1, 2, 3, and ready his sword there next to Cola in case it comes in. And then Bocho is my Goliath.
Yep.
Will come over and he's going to get ready to trade off with Austin so that Austin can do something.
Okay. Sounds good. Then Falkrol's on a 7.
I'm breaking into our house rules to activate some combat options. I'm going to choose to parry. He's going to pull out his dagger and start walking back, just trying to knock the blows aside as he goes back.
Yeah. So it gives +2?
Plus my strength bonus to hit, so 3 total.
3 total. Nice. Okay.
And he's good. I assume the attack of opportunity is coming, so he's moving.
It is. Let's see here. I missed.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. So Falkrol's making his way back. Then it is... did we miss anyone? Cola, we missed you. What were you doing? Or he's holding on?
I said I was holding on the rope.
Okay. Ostin. What's Ostin doing?
It looks like it's me and him and Cola holding the rope then.
Okay. And then it is these things. So one is... Oh, I'm getting someone's keyboard is being picked up, guys. Let's see here. The snow skate will plunge over the side again. And out of view. And the one that is around you, Falcarol, is going to kind of swoop around the side here. And then come down and try and envelop you again.
No.
I hit an AC 3 this time.
Does my parrying still help? So my AC is a 0?
Nice. Okay. So then it's Sting. 19. That's a hit.
Yeah.
So I need another save versus poison from you, please. 3 points of damage. DR will apply.
I made it.
Nice. Very nice. All right. So then that is the end of their turn. This is a favored round. There's no fighters who have attacked here. Then it is, I guess, the end of the round, guys. Round 3. Everyone decide what you're doing. Arlen is still kicking my ass with initiative. And then Arlen, did you kindly beat my 7? Handily. So I'm on a 13. Excellent. First up, we've got Grim on a 5.
All right, I'm going to let's see how high up is this? Is like next to him, right?
Yeah. It's. I mean, you can picture this thing as arced a little bit. So, but at the highest point, it's probably about maybe 7 feet above the surface of the thing.
Then I'm going to cast Burning Sphere here.
It would fall immediately into the pit.
I thought it was in the air where I could just
Nope,
it held the position.
Nope.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
Okay, well then
Your character would know that. So, like, what?
Yeah, I guess in that case, then I will just
Although this is the guy.
grab on the rope instead.
Grim is the one who tried to cast sleep on the undead. So maybe he didn't read the fine directions.
Well, does it really?
No, I'm kidding. He's not. He would know.
We cast it above it and then drop it on it.
Yeah.
And then
It just goes right through it. All right. Well, in that case, I guess I just grab onto the rope because that's all I have planned.
Okay. So you don't lose the spell then for it. Okay. So then it is Gorwin, Cola, and Thomas. Oh, and Gernig is still chanting as well too.
Yeah, is it 2 or 3 rounds he has to do it for?
It's after 3 rounds it becomes effective.
All right. Okay. I'm just doing the same as before. I'm protecting the rope bearers.
Okay.
And encouraging Valkyrie to come on.
Okay. And then it is. What about Cola and Gorwin?
Cola, same thing. Telling Falcro to get his hustle on.
Hooray! All right, Falcro, you're on a 7.
Yeah, he shouts back, "I'm in heavy armor playing a fishing bait. Give me a second." And he's going to do the same thing as before, try to parry and just move 2 back.
Okay. Miss. All right. Then it is Sir Graham. I think that's Ocean is just holding on, or is Ocean doing something different?
Well, he's going to hold on because he already declared it. So.
All right. So then this thing will. I think actually, it seeing you get to near the edge there and seeing all the allies, the snow skate sort of flaps back and then it like pinches itself in, so it goes in sort of a corkscrew spiral down below. It disappears from view. But those of you with keen ears can hear both of them still screeching and calling from below. So,
well, that was unpleasant.
End of that round. Next round, guys. We don't need to go in a strict initiative order. Let's just everyone take a turn, and I'll tell you if they present themselves as targets. So, what is everyone doing this turn?
Tom's going to keep a watch down below and see if they come up and try and attack the party.
Okay.
Falcro's healing himself.
He's also going to say, I just hope they haven't alerted anyone else.
You're still... This is only like maybe half an hour or 45 minutes of travel from your destination, or from when you first set out. Mm-hmm. Okay. What about the rest of you guys?
Group's chilling.
I don't know.
Falcro, are you moving off the bridge, or are you going to try?
I'm curing my cure moderate wounds.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Well, then we'll just continue to hold the rope, like gathering up the slack.
Yeah.
And he's like glaring at Falcaro while he's like, "Oh, take your time."
It's slippery on there, dwarf.
So the rangers in the party, like, if this fissure is here, the appearance with the width of it and whatnot, I mean, it's likely going miles in either direction. So this is the way across, absent having to try and double back. And Gorwin, you're fairly confident this is the right direction?
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys thinking?
Well, I think maybe we should try and get across and, while they're still down there licking their wounds, as it were.
Yeah. Falcor's willing to go back across again, first off, as long as somebody with a ranged ability is next to him.
Well, we don't have any. So,
well, I mean,
because of the weather, right, we can't do any range. So why don't, as an idea, we could just backtrack a little bit, hide out and wait for tomorrow, and then come back with our bows ready, because a bunch of our Goliaths have ranged weapons and stuff. We might be able to drive them off again as we try to cross with the ranged weapons, actually, instead of trying to do it right now, where basically they'll just, we can only send one person across at a time, and we don't have any way to respond to them really with most of the group.
That is a good point. I look up at the weather and I'm like, the ice goddess is dead set against us, and we're in her land of power. So I don't know if time is in our favor.
Yeah, Tom's going to agree. I think we wanted to try and get in and out as quick as possible.
Yeah.
And also we've got to find somewhere on an open glacier to set up. Well, the tent presumably is back at our cache, because we're not carrying all the tents and stuff with us, I assume. we were limited in what we could carry because we don't have the brams or anything else.
Or the
I
stone
don't know
wall.
about you guys. I'm carrying my tent.
So, what are you guys thinking? Some are thinking, some are planning, or yes, what are you guys planning on doing? Some are thinking that you may need to take a day to recover. Others are saying press forward. Grim and Cola, what are you guys thinking?
I've only got so many magic missiles. That's my problem. Like, I don't want to. And then right now, nobody else can attack these things. I mean, they can just fly back as soon as we start trying to cross again.
Well, I do potentially. I didn't try it because I was focused on keeping the rope for Falcarol's lifeline, but I wonder if my spiritual weapon might be useful against them.
It would absolutely. The will of the divine is completely unaffected by the wind, and it's technically it's not a ranged weapon either. I think the spell.
Right, that's my thought.
Yeah,
because it's not a ranged weapon; it's my will going out and attacking them.
Yep.
So maybe I'm not the best person. I cast strength to help, but maybe I'm actually not the best person to sit there concentrating on holding. You can tie it to me, and I can sit there and it'll just be on me. But I need my hands free to cast spells. So maybe Olston and Bocho or something should be the ones physically holding, or Jellicoe, like the Goliaths.
Yeah.
I've also got a spiritual weapon prepared too in case we need it, but I can't be out there and using it.
Right, Jellicoe can cast Shillelagh, so her attacks are her attacks are less powerful, but they're magical at least.
Yep.
But they're melee, so not the most useful.
Yeah, you haven't actually hit these things with any weapons, so you're not certain whether things would be effective against it.
Well, the other option is,
sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say maybe I could go out because I'm fairly heavily armored and can hit it if it comes at me. We've got crampons and take it slowly.
You're also pretty heavy, period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Tom's of the opinion we ought to try and cross while we've driven them off. Because there may be a few minutes before they come back.
Yeah, instead of take off, that's true.
We either progress the story forward or we sit here and wait. We could, in theory, wait for better weather, but we're pretty, what other conditions are going to make this a better attempt than now?
So how about this? We see if Tom can get across with the rope between us and them. Me and you will stay. Cola and Falcor will ready our spiritual weapons to cast if we see them, and we get everybody else across, and we're the last two over.
Yeah,
I can also still hit them with magic missiles and fireball if necessary, but
Yeah,
that is true.
because I can cross, I can then steady the rope on the other side.
Wow. If this thing was unaffected, or seemingly unaffected by the ice magics, what effects do you think fire magic might have on it?
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Well, and also I could leave the burning sphere on the bridge. If it gets close enough to hit, it could fall within range too. But
is the bridge? Is it just ice on the top of a stone bridge, or is it all ice?
All ice.
This is all a glacier.
And it is polished
The
and slick.
fireball's not going to do anything to the bridge. I would worry about the bridge melting in the middle of it, and then we have a bigger problem.
Yeah.
Well, it also might make the surface slicker and
How
slippier.
cool! Goes plunging into the darkness. Fuck you, Grim!
So maybe fireball, keeping flames away from the bridge. I mean, a glacier is not normal ice. I mean, a glacier is so cold and so hard packed ice that it takes a lot to destroy it. But still, Tom's right.
A few seconds won't, but I think it might melt the surface.
Yeah.
And then you would have a sort of like a film of water on ice.
So in fairness too, though, the way that flaming sphere is described, it doesn't it's not on the surface of the earth. It doesn't say that it sets fire to grass or things like that. So I'm assuming that it hovers a little bit over, kind of like a hovercraft type thing. So it's not going to just sit and burn through ice either. Yeah, it doesn't hover in the air the way that Grim was hoping before. But it also, I don't there's no other thing that it burns through. So I don't think that. I don't think it's going to just sit on it and then burn its way down through, or just an. Yeah.
It would require probably a glacier. A glacier's going to need a lot of heat to start melting it in a meaningful way.
Yeah.
So what are you guys thinking? We're going across, or we?
I think that makes sense. We have like pikes, so Tom could take one, and when he gets to the other end, slam that pike in, and we secure the ropes so that we basically have a handle all the way across.
We have a lot of climbing gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also have access to a fly scroll. That might be...
Fly scroll will help one person.
Yeah, I know, but I'm thinking if they can fly across, establish a rope so that everybody's can shimmy across. I don't know. Just
It's also honestly fly. If you can cast it on someone too, that might allow someone who's limited in their ability to do range to go and engage in melee with these things.
yeah.
This campaign is suddenly turning into a wushu wire fighting game.
I mean, not to be that guy, but for a similitude, if you're flying and the winds and everything are already crazy, and you're not used to flying as a normal person, learning curve of flying, and then also doing melee combat.
In AD&D, there is no fly skill or anything like that, so you don't need to make rolls for that stuff. You can just magically control yourself.
Cool. That's good to know.
It's easy mode. Easy mode.
Yeah.
One of the few
I
things.
do remember we had a Pathfinder game where we rolled with the weather, and a vampire got turned to mist and then was blown away in the storm.
Nice. All right, so guys, what are we doing? We're going to take our mid-session break in a moment here, but let's get a course of action in mind.
I think we're going across.
Yeah, I think
I
the
like that.
best method is we have a rope between Falcrel or somebody over here and Tom, and when they get across, we secure them and then send people going across with me and Kola keeping an eye out for these things flying around.
Okay.
And if they come out, we'll cast our spells and attack them.
I think once the rope is secured, we go over in pairs so that the two people can help each other, but no more than that at a time, because we need to be able to fend off attackers and distract if we don't want everybody just daisy chaining down into the pit.
Hobbs shows up for tomorrow's game and finds no one else here.
Well, no, we're all lying at the bottom of this crevasse with broken bones and injuries.
We all have new characters by tomorrow.
All right, so guys, who is and what is the order going to be for going across the bridge?
I was going to suggest myself because I'm pretty strong, so I could anchor at the other end the best.
Okay.
Kola, what do you think about me and Tom going over? And if I make it over, we could watch both ends with our spiritual weapons.
I think having the ability to do ranged attacks from both sides would be good, because the range is helpful. I'll be among the last to go over then.
Okay, I will go across with my halberd ready in case they get close. So.
Okay. So, Falco's going first.
Choking it up then.
We'll let Tom go first. I'll call it right behind him because I'll have reach with the halberd.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Yeah. And then maybe we send two of the Goliaths, or maybe Gorwin and a Goliath.
Well, let's get us across first, and then.
All right.
Well, okay, yeah, I figured. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I thought we were doing the whole order.
You make it there without incident.
And then we break.
Can we take again? Can the scowl help us in terms of concentration with these?
And his only lasts for 3 rounds.
All right.
And
Okay,
just
he'll report that casting.
Yeah.
For the record, I'm still, because strength is still in effect, I'm holding that rope with Holston.
Yeah. I'll have put my crampons on as well.
Yep. So you guys get to there, and to your left, you can hear and as you're making your way across, every step you hear these things, the cries of these things echoing below you in the blackness. And you get to there, and you hear kind of a strange trilling sound. And you look to your left, and there's in the swirling mist, there's a strange pattern formed. Before we take our break, would Falcrel and Tom kindly give us a save versus spells?
Quick question: is it fear-based?
Nope.
Okay. That's my worst save.
Spell.
Oh, no.
this because of the mask. Oh,
So,
I don't like Kevin's face.
you guys walk across. You mean in general? Fuck that guy's face. Even his stupid face.
Kevin, your camera never came back on Roll20. I don't know if you're seeing.
He's cackling.
So what you guys can see
Look
is
at
that
the,
Falcro and Tom are making their way across. You guys can spend Astonishing Fortune if you wish to re-roll as well, but we'll do that when we get back from our break. You reach there, and they both freeze and are staring at this strange pattern in snow. And you can hear the cries. Gorwin, it sounds like whatever's below is getting a lot closer now. Let's take our break. And it's not a charm effect.
Okay. Damn.
Okay. So, then, we'll be back momentarily, folks. We'll check in with chat, and then we will see what happens to our heroes next. And remember, guys, if you have complaints about these monsters, you can fill them out to George. So, all right, back momentarily.
These monsters are interesting. The environment is most of the battle, though.
Yeah, I like as from a player perspective, but also primarily from a DM's perspective. I appreciate as much as I groan and roll my eyes sometimes at it. I appreciate Kevin's emphasis on those elements of an encounter too. I really like, for example, Runehammer Games, Drunkens and Dragons, like his videos on encounter theory and thinking about the key mechanics and stuff. And I've found that my players have actually really enjoyed encounters where, they have to be mindful of their surroundings, and the monster is not the thing, or at least certainly not the only thing. Because it forces creativity. It's not. I appreciate that it's not just hack slash. The thing's dead. Let's move on.
Yeah,
that gets. Those are fine, to be sure, but this makes it more interesting every so often.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just can't rely on the numbers to get you through. You have to use your brain.
Yep.
I think I know what that spell is, but man,
Do you think it? I don't think it's like fear based or anything, do you?
no, I would have been immune to it if it was fear based.
My guess is a hypnotic pattern.
It probably. It's some kind of fascination effect.
Yeah.
Which, good news. If it is, it breaks the moment we're attacked, but...
I have an idea.
Which is all very well unless it bull rushes us off the ice bridge.
An allies attacking us is not a good idea, so don't do that. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to use an Astonishing Fortune. I don't want to get trapped by this thing. What about you?
Yeah, I think this is quite dicey, and we've got
4?
3 left, haven't we?
4? Let's see. 4.
Oh, we've used one, haven't we? So that would be 2 left. Yeah, that's enough for...
We used 1 so far, yeah. And we still got lost. I'm over here thinking we got too many tag-alongs.
Yeah, maybe we should have just taken 2 Goliaths rather than 4.
All right, sorry about that, guys. Let's say howdy quickly to chat here, and we'll dive back in. Fred, what's going on? Brian, morning. Happy weekend. Wayne, what's going on? Yes, Wayne, the dungeon musers are very much like wizards. We are never early nor late. We arrive precisely when we mean to. Oh, man. Ice King, what's going on? Best spell. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Jeffrey, hello. Thank you as well. Jeffrey posted another... Jeff has been very awesome with his messages recently, too, but he posted thanking us for all the content that we put out in the channel. So, Jeff, that does mean a lot. Thank you very much for that. We're glad you enjoyed it. Evans, what's going on? That cloak is blasphemous. Wayne wants you to hack the system. Falcurl. Okay, cool. Then, guys, that is... right, so now, you guys have... That would be the effect if you guys choose not to spend Astonishing Fortune. You can re-roll your saves if you'd like to.
Yeah. We discussed doing that, and we want to.
Fuck Kevin, his stupid face and his stupid spell.
Nope, I still am under the effect.
All right, yeah. I'm going to spend one as well. So,
okay, please do.
Pull up the spell.
Here we go. Big money. Come on. Let's see if you're strong enough to yank Falcarol out of it. Nice! Success.
Okay.
Success for Tom. All right. So then, guys, let's drop back into initiative again. And we'll just carry on with the rounds as before. We're on round 4, and Arlen is still kicking my ass with initiative. So, guys, let's see here. Everyone decide what you want to do with your round. Falcarol, yours is stare intently at the snow. And Arlen, would you beat my 7? I'm lowballing it. Oof, nicely done. Pretty colors. Yeah, exactly. All right, so then I'm on a 13. So
Mm.
what are you guys doing? Let's see here.
Shit. I can't. I'm still holding the. Damn it.
Okay. All right. So I think that's everybody. First up, we've got Grim. What are you doing?
Chris is gonna hold the rope and just yell, "What's the hold up?"
Nice. Okay. So is Garney going to start chanting again? Is that what?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it is, I guess, everyone else on a 7. What is everyone else doing on a 7?
I said I'm holding the rope, so I'm gonna keep holding the rope.
Okay. Tom, what are you doing? You're the one who's looks like in a position to go. So you sort of,
Well, I'm going to try and...
double blink. I'm not sure you've noticed that Falcarol was ensorcelled, but
Well, I'm going to try and move on.
Yep.
I try and like sort of break him out a bit if I can see he's frozen.
well, again, I don't know if you do. Like, picture yourself. You're moving across the bridge. I'm not sure your attention would have been to look back. I mean, maybe because you felt something, a pull, that may have affected you. But if you look back, yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, do you think he would have noticed that? I'll leave it to you guys to make the call.
Or do we just want to make a roll to see whether I realise that he's not coming with me?
Sure. Yeah. Let's
Wisdom check. Wisdom check.
Yep. D6, and then
Check, okay.
on a roll of 4 or higher, you do not. So, okay, you want to roll low on this one? D6.
Notices.
Okay, so you spare a look back, and you recognize the glazed look on his face. To be honest, it's something similar to what you saw when you guys faced off against what's his name? The Cola's uncle.
Galili?
Cola's uncle.
Oh.
Right?
Right. In that case, I'll sort of gently try and like shake him. I'm not really shaking him hard because I don't want to push him over the edge, and I'll more or less sort of grab him by the collar and say, "Come on."
Good old bear.
I'm going to start moving and see if he comes with me.
He's standing firm.
Well, in that case, I'm going to just wait there and try and wake him up and also get the sword ready.
Okay. So you're like, come on. You know what I will allow? Let's see here.
I'll call back to the others. Falcaril's frozen. Something's out there. And I'll sort of point with the other sword to the north. Sorry, my
Okay.
left.
You can hear a trilling from somewhere nearby as well, too. Then what about the
Does
rest
my
of you guys?
infravision help me see anything that might be hidden to normal vision?
Nope.
Okay. No suspicious heat plumes.
Nope. Again, it's a blizzard, so.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else doing anything, or are you guys just standing firm? Nope. Okay. So everyone else is paralyzed, it seems. Then.
How heavy is Falcaril?
Quite.
Oh yeah, he's in armor, isn't he? Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, Tom has got an 18, like,
Yeah. Let's
slash
see what my
something.
carrying strength is.
If you can swing about 250 pounds with me being fairly giled up and armored, yeah.
As a
Well,
deadlift,
my max
easily.
stress is 280.
Yeah. So he could do that, yeah.
I mean, I would be incredibly encumbered and be pretty much having to forgo
Okay.
completely defenseless. But yeah, anyway, let's do the initiative then.
All right.
Assuming they
Hold
don't do anything nasty.
Yeah, you can hear, so Gorwin, Kola, and Grim, you can hear the sound, over the sound of the blowing wind. It sounds, again, like kind of like a sail caught in a windstorm, and it's coming from this region over here.
I might not be zoomed out enough. From where, sorry?
Oh, I may have been in the wrong layer, hold on. Right over in this direction over here.
Ah, okay, yeah.
That's a good direction.
That's great. That's great.
That's better than that one.
Okay, and then I think that is it for the round, guys. So, next round. High five. Okay. Everyone decide what you're doing, and then Arlen, once again, beat my 7. And I cannot roll lower than a 7 today.
I'm going to assume I see pretty colors until you say otherwise.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, nope.
Oh no.
Okay.
And we don't know. We can't tell that Falcarol is seemingly mesmerized.
Yeah, you can probably see that he's just standing there for some reason, and you're like, "Go on, come on!"
Okay, so same thing.
no, I did shout back that he appears to be frozen or something.
Yeah, but I won't.
Yeah, you wouldn't get us.
I can't intuit why, so I'm just gonna be yelling.
Yeah.
All right. Then, first up is Grim. What are you doing, Grim?
He's getting irritated. Keep moving!
Okay. They seem to be not paying attention to that. All right, then the next is all happening simultaneously. So let's do the heroes first. What are you guys doing?
Okay, I'm sheathing my sword, and I'm then going to try and put my arms under Falcon and effectively try and drag him by the heels.
Oh, this is so good. So,
Well,
guys,
I'm not dropping the sword down the bloody chasm, put it that way.
no, but the thing is, something else is grabbing him at the
Falcarol
exact.
down the cavern.
Yeah, something else is grabbing him at the same time.
I don't want to go in the hole.
A tug of war with Falcarol.
Not a tug of war. What happens is, so we have Tom grabs him, and you're ready to start grabbing him along, but out of the snow comes this thing. It slams into two Falcarol. I would have hit -2 AC with this.
Easily got me.
But the thing is you're not taking that much damage. What's your AC right now? Now with armor. Without magical bonuses, without your dex, what's just your armor bonus?
Without dex?
Yeah. And without magical bonus, what's the AC of your armor?
It's a 4.
It's a 4, okay. Okay, so you take 5 points of damage. DR does not apply. And then you are carried over the side by this thing. And Tom, I'm going to allow you to make a Ben Bar's lift gates check.
Okay.
You might actually be holding on to both of them and preventing them from falling over the side.
Hang on.
Good thing I have a rope on me.
That
Right,
strength
I'm
spell
glad I
may
got
come
my
in
strength
useful.
back, so 20%.
Okay, so give us a percentile roll. Come on.
No, do we need to be high or low, but here goes.
Go.
All right, it's good.
Now,
Gotta be low.
do you hold on to Falcarol or do you let him go?
Do I get the impression I'd be carried away with them?
Most assuredly.
I do have the rope on me, so it's not all lost.
Yep. 3, 2.
Okay, I'm going to have to let it go because I'll just go with them and
Okay. So, Falcarol goes flying over the edge with, this thing wrapped around him almost like a cocoon. But then it drops, and you can see the rope kind of like spooling away, and Kola, your time to shine has come here. And, oh, shit! What I'd like you guys to do, who's holding on the rope at this point?
Ostin and Kola for sure.
I was.
Well, question is,
Ocean and Kola and
well,
Grim?
Yeah.
We're Fulker and me. Were we both tied to the same rope?
Yep. That's the way I assumed it. Did I have that wrong, guys?
I assumed. As
No,
long as
that's
the one-
what I assumed as well.
Okay.
So can I dig my heels? Well, yeah.
Then I would like everyone who's holding onto the rope, give us a strength check. Not a bend bars, lift gates, not a, whatever. Just a strength check. And you only need 2 of them. We need 2 successes to prevent you guys from...
Oh, I need to... Hold on. I need a d6 roll
Okay.
first to determine... Okay, so 3. Okay.
So I failed. I don't know why that says success.
My...
Oh, because it's mean. It says 0 successes.
Oh, 0 success. That's right.
Let me tell you how many successes you got. You got none. You have no successes. Doesn't roll 20 as a son of a bitch.
Oh, no!
Looks like between Tom and Ostin.
Even with strength?
Well, I rolled a 12 on and I got a strength of 18.
Yeah. So
Bloody
Cola
hell.
and Grim, you can feel the rope is pulling through your legs, or for your legs, through your hands.
No, I think I... how much do we have left?
You only need 2 people to get successes to hold on, so you're good right now. You can feel free to spend Astonishing Fortune if Pride is on the line, but...
We need 2, then alright. Cola's
All right.
just
So
having an off.
Ocean is, in bear form, kind of roars and keeps his paws down on this rope. And Tom, you dig in and on the edge of the bridge, and this thing is just, Falco, you are awake now.
Great. I awakened and wrapped in something. This is a PTSD.
Jesus.
Incident.
Tom's going to say, in your own time, Fulcril.
All right, now oh no, the halberd is going to be dropped.
Oh no.
Wouldn't it be like wrapped up with me?
No, because there's a chance of it, but it's going to be. Oh.
Roll of mercy.
I think it's a percentile chance of it. So, you just picture yourself waking up with this. You're at such an awkward angle.
Yeah.
I think. So it's gonna be 50% chance, and we'll use a d20. But I'll let you add your Dex reaction modifier to that. So what is your reaction modifier?
It is a 3.
A 3. So you need to roll 13 or less on a d20 to hold on to that halberd.
Okay.
And this is something you could spend Astonishing Fortune on if you fail on the first roll.
Probably. Okay, good.
All right.
I was thinking in my head, Falco will not let this thing go for his life.
No, okay. So oh, Jesus. All right, so you're hanging on to that. And all right, then, guys. Does anyone else, no other heroes have anything that's happening simultaneously here?
Gorwin, I don't think, said he was doing anything.
Okay. So you guys hear a tearing sound from right behind you. Over here, guys. Oops, wrong things. Right over here. And I'm not sure you're familiar with it yet to place what the sound is. But Tom, you can hear something. You can't see it, but you can hear something flapping right behind you. And it's right over here. Am I in the right layer? Yeah. Right over there. All right. Guys, I believe that brings us to the end of round 5. We're on round 6. All right, Arlen, we thank you for your service in rolling initiative. You made fabulous gains for the party. But now we pass to Mo. Mo, would you kindly, after everyone decides what they're doing for the round, beat my 6, please. Here comes 2. Nice.
Right.
All right, so I'm on a 12.
Daggers. 3.
Okay.
I don't know what the speed factor for chanting is.
Fuck, you're... so,
Two.
unfortunately, Falco, you got kind of nothing you can do.
Nothing. I can't like wiggle around and try to break free.
Nope.
Like physically.
Nope, you need someone else to help get you out of this.
Well, if he broke free, he might fall a little bit, but
Well, there's a rope, so
that's true.
Yeah. All right, so then, let's see here. First up is Grim on a 2. What are you doing, Grim?
Well, Grim forgot about the rope, so I guess he's just holding on like usual.
Okay.
I guess, can I say it, because we're sitting on the same initiative, Agalia probably is also holding onto the rope too, if we can.
One more time, sorry.
Well, since you said the Goliaths are going on the same initiative.
Yes.
Turn, yeah, I'll just have Agalia will also be holding on the rope too.
Who is, sorry, Brian, you're talking really, really quick right now. I'm having a hard time understanding.
Agalia.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, okay. So what we need just is to avoid Falco falling, we need 2 successful strength checks. You guys can decide how many people are making those strength checks. Agalia is grabbing the rope. So why don't you give us a strength check for her? Her strength,
I don't know what her
12.
12. Failed.
Okay. Cola, you're good. Okay, we got 1.
Do I need to make my strength check too?
I think Tom needs to make a strength check regardless. Because he's tied on to Falco, and he's the other end of the fulcrum there. Then No problem for Tom. Okay, so you got your 2. Ocean is unsuccessful. So, Falco, you're still held on with this thing around you. Then it is... let's see here. Who else has yet to go? Cola, Gorwin. Cola's gone already. So Gorwin, Tom, what are you guys doing?
Well, Tom's effectively going to turn and try and look to see where that sound is behind him, and if there's an enemy there, he's going to whack it.
Okay.
Oh, he's going to draw his sword.
So there is nothing. You can't see anything behind you yet.
Okay. So effectively, I'm turning. I've got the rope that way, and I'm.
Yep. Okay.
You see what I mean? Gurnig, that's his 3rd round of chanting. I assume it's the end of his round when any effects kick in.
Yes, it is. It'll be next round when you guys get the bonuses.
Yeah, so he's chanting away.
Okay. Then, Gorwin? Oh, you're muted, Arlen. Sorry. If you were saying anything before, so we weren't ignoring you, just...
Whoops. Sorry. No, I'm still looking in this direction where the sort of weird tear pop sound came from.
Yep.
And readied my sword.
Okay. Then it is, I guess, if no one else... Oh, so Tom, you can't see anything there, but you can hear something coming in. And then, what is your dex bonus to your AC?
Zero, because I'm still down dex.
Shit. Okay. My attack roll on you to engulf you was a 3. So it gets in. It does get its tail then.
I would accept a fireball that would free me.
That hit.
Just saying.
Fireball would most certainly free you. And bear with me one moment to Falco. Okay. I think, Grim, you're having flashbacks to a certain cave as well. Tom, you take 4 points of damage. DR will apply, and I need a save versus poison from you, please. And then, Falco, you unfortunately this thing is chomping on you, so you automatically take damage. 8 points of damage. DR does not apply.
Okay, now fireball's more risky.
All right. Then, do we have anything else happening, guys? And it found, Tom, the way that this didn't come out of the snow and you saw it, it appeared suddenly. You know, like, as if like it was magically concealed and then was suddenly there.
It's interesting. I drew the sword as an action because I've got 2 strikes. Do I get one this turn, or is that just everything I've done? With
That's
the
everything,
strength
no.
check and yeah. So.
Wait, hold on. I will let you make a second attack. You did try and attack that thing, so yeah, I'll let you make a second attack, sure.
Yeah, it was just whether the second attack would... Right, so this is the Netherese longsword. Is this... let's see if we hit it first.
It's a +2 weapon.
It is a large creature. This is the one that was tagged, but you can see the scorch marks from Grimm's magic missiles as well, too.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Is it? And is it small or it's presumably
It's a large size creature.
Yeah. Swords bonus 10.
Nice. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a rather scrabbled.
Yeah. All right.
Not the best sword form.
No, but I mean, not it's something though. It definitely felt that. All right, then, guys. That is I think the end of the round then. So we're on round 7, and Mo, you beat my initiative last time. So everyone decide what you're doing, and then whoa, beat my 2.
So nice.
All right, so Falcrill, you take another 5 points of damage. DR does not apply.
What's Gernig's weapon?
Gernig has a battle axe, I believe.
That's
Remember, no range attacks apply anyway. So this thing, Tom, you will get an attack of opportunity. Go ahead and make your attack as this thing plunges down below.
Thanks.
That is not good enough, unfortunately. So
With the Bard Song, would that help?
+1. It needs to get it down to a 1. So you need a net of +3 to be able to hit
Okay,
this thing.
George, we're blaming you for these monsters now.
Okay, and this once again drops down into the darkness. Then it is Agalia on an 8. So first off, who's holding onto the rope? I know Tom needs to make a roll. Agalia is, Kola is, and Ostin is. Is that right? So let's make those strength checks, guys. All we need is 2 of them successful.
One from Ostin.
Yep.
One from Kola.
Okay. So you guys, in spite of this thing yanking up and down, you guys are safe. Anyone doing anything apart from holding on to ropes?
Me.
Dude.
I'm burning sphering. I'm on 10, so I don't know if that goes first.
Yeah.
but-
What do you want to
I'm
do?
gonna put a burning sphere right. Where's my cursor? Here.
So remember that Falcrill and this thing, they're like 10 feet down, right? They've fallen off the side?
Oh. Okay, well then never mind that. I guess okay. Whatever.
Right, okay.
Well, again, like your characters would have known that too, right? Was that not clear, guys? Sorry, I thought that...
Yeah, we went over the edge. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Well, I heard. I like that over the edge. I thought that was the one that Tom was fighting, but okay, that's fine. Sorry.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything?
Stepping
so
in.
So what I'll say, guys, you have what? You had 3 successes. So you guys have not asked about this, but you could be trying to pull this rope up.
Yeah.
Because all you're doing right now, every extra success on top of 2, I'll let you pull it up by 5 squares, or by 5 feet.
So does that mean it's now within my reach?
Well, no, you guys didn't do that.
Right. So we have to say, okay, well, maybe we should try that next turn.
Yeah.
All right.
Tom's going to try and hit it below, but then he realizes he can't hit down and far enough to hit it.
Okay. One that he was going to hit is gone, or is dropped below at least. You can still hear it screeching below, and you can hear also Falcrill making noise.
Tom's got to shout out, Kola, your spiritual weapon.
Well, I can't do anything
Yeah, drop
until
the rope.
Falcrill's safe.
What's Joliku and Bocho doing right now?
So Bocho's in the middle, so we might as well grab onto the rope if we've got something to do with more successes.
Okay. So you could.
Jellicoe could come over. Cola's not letting go of the rope because the act of moving the rope from one person to another, he fears, is going to slacken and cause.
Well, and you could also, like I said, you could reel this thing in if you like. Okay, guys, then I think that is then the end of the round.
Yeah, Gurney's just going to move to there, sort of with Joliku, and
Okay.
he's got his battle axe now, and he's just going to say if anything tries to come in from the back.
Okay. All right, then, guys. We have, let's see here. So one initiative. Grim, or Brandon, it's going to you now. Everyone decide what you want to do with your round. And then, Brandon, would you kindly beat my 6?
Nope.
I'm on a 13, guys.
Okay.
Actually, I got one thing that's moving on a 6 first, then on a 13.
What's the speed of a battle axe? Does anyone remember?
Isn't it a 7?
A 7, I believe, yeah.
Right, so he'd be on
Okay.
14.
All right, then, guys. First up is Grim. Or Angela, sorry.
Galia, sorry.
Galia, yeah.
I guess we're all gonna do the pull up. We can do. Everybody on the rope can do that together, maybe.
Yep, go ahead.
Let's check.
What is Bocho's strength?
If we're doing it all together, then Joliku's going to move up into that range so she can also participate.
All right. Bocho's strength is... I knew you were going to ask that.
While you're looking it up, can you look up Joliku's? Or is it going to be the same because they're both Goliaths?
Let's see here.
I guess it's class-based, not race-based.
Yeah, it's not... it's character-based. Joliku has a strength of 12. Bocho has a strength of 16.
Joliku makes it.
Nice. So what's your net number of successes here, guys?
We've got 3 already.
Awesome.
We rolled a d20 and got a 2, so I'm
No,
not...
4. Because I got a 2, so I think...
Oh, nice. Okay, so it's 4 in total?
Natural 1.
Yeah.
Does that help?
Well, on a strength check, it does.
It does. It's a success, just nothing beyond. Right now I'm seeing 2 net successes. What else? Anything further? 1. Okay, Grim failed. 2, 3, 4. What about Bocho? Did we roll for Bocho?
Yeah, that was my.
Oh, your other success. Okay. All right. So no other strength checks, guys?
Wait. Agalia or Grim, was that for Agalia or for Grim?
That was for Agalia.
Okay.
Grim still has to.
Shoot. Okay, then I guess Cola's gonna have to. No, I already declared an action, and it's not this.
Okay. What about was Grim yanking as well too, or was he doing something different?
No, Grim's doing something different.
Okay. All right. So, well, I mean, you guys, it's closer. It's still 10 feet down, but it's very close to the side now. So you guys are getting him closer. And anyone else have anything they're going to do? I'm acting on a...
I'm
I am.
sheathing the
Grimace.
sword
Yep.
and grabbing at the rope where Cola was, basically trying to trade off with him.
Sure. So why don't you go ahead and give a... you can grab and pull. Give another strength check.
All right.
Nice.
And we were able to successfully hand off.
It's
no
10
issue?
feet down. Yeah, you can just let go.
Okay.
Okay.
So Cola with, I'm assuming we're moving to 11 then. With more people there, Cola's a little bit more confident to let go.
Yep.
And incantation, taking the axe. Well, I can't grab it yet, but it levitates out from my side holster and shoots out towards this thing. To try to
All right.
attack it. I clicked a folder, not the.
I don't know what Falcarol ever did to deserve this, but...
Well, he did play fishing bait, so...
Go ahead and make your attack roll. There, Cola. Whew, do you wish to spend Astonishing Fortune?
We'll get it next round.
Remember, there's a bard song going on, too, so...
Would that have given me any?
It doesn't.
No.
It doesn't give you
Yeah.
plus 13 if that's what you're asking.
Oh.
It's the catchiest bard song you've ever heard. Okay.
All right, so I was still Grim was still casting his spell. He's
Yep.
gonna hit 3 magic missiles at this thing.
Nice. Go ahead and roll damage.
There's 1. There's 2.
I hope you're scared off of me. That'd be great.
There's 3.
All right. So let's see here.
I thought about you.
They inflicted a
but-
total of 11 points of damage. It takes 6. Falcrol, you take 5. DR does not apply.
Oh jeez.
Ugh.
Maybe that was not such a good idea.
We hear Falcrel yelling from inside.
Ah!
If I could be doing anything, I'd be cutting with a dagger, but I can't. So,
Nope. Falcrol, you take another 6 points of damage.
well, yep.
From what?
I'm
And
being
it's-
squeezed.
And it didn't let go when I took that damage.
Nope.
Ah.
That was a pitiful strike as far as it's concerned. All right. Then, has everyone taken their actions?
Hope it's been fun, guys.
Think so? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Then, guys, we are on to round 8. Let's see here. I need Brandon. You lost last time or won last time?
I lost.
You lost. Okay, John, it's up to you.
Okay.
Then everyone decide what you're doing with your round, and then John, keeping it sort of even here. Beat my 5, please. Nice. All right, I am acting. Let's see here on a 5. No, that's not right. I'm acting on an 11. All right, Grim and Agalia, what are they doing?
We're pulling.
Okay, so
He's gonna grab the rope.
grab the rope again. So, give us 2 strength checks. Tom, give us a strength check as well, too, please. See if you maintain. Nope.
God.
Anyone else who's making strength checks, go ahead and do that. Let's see how you do. Okay,
Success.
Tom. 2 successes,
successes
so
once.
everything else just moves them. Another one,
Successes?
5 feet below.
That was also
At the
success.
surface, one more, and you pull it right next to Gorwin.
So I got 2 successes.
Fantastic.
Gelia got it.
There. It's up on the surface right there. And you can
Cool.
see Falcrel struggling within.
And Ostin is not pulling the rope this time, so that was well planned.
Okay, nice. Then you guys will be acting, I think. Yeah. Oh, he'll be acting before this thing. So, Coley, what are you doing on a 9?
Oh yeah, Joliku didn't even roll. Whoops. That's fine. We got it. So the spiritual axe is just gonna keep trying to wail into this. I might move a bit here.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm not. But yeah, we're gonna keep doing this. Let's see. There we go.
So you know what
Cola's
I'll
pit.
let with the crit is that you graze
the
along
head.
the side. All damage will go to the creature, none to Falcrel.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep,
Thank
go ahead and roll damage. Large creature. Nice. Okay.
Oh, if my strength is temporarily up at a 15 because of the strength spell, does
15
that
gives
confer
plus 1 damage from 15 strength, or is that 16?
It's 15.
15, okay. Yeah. So,
16's the +1 to hit.
nice. Okay. So 1 more damage. Nice.
And then, does the bard add damage too?
I don't know what he select as his bonuses. Could be AC
Hit.
to hit.
AC.
Okay, so it's to hit, and yeah. All right. Then it is Ostin. Yes, what's Ostin doing?
He's gonna step where he is. He's gonna try and reach down and peel this thing off Falcrel somehow.
Okay, Ben
Like,
Bar's lift gates check, please.
Okay. He's got 17 strength, so
Okay.
it's not that great. Nope, far end of the spectrum.
Dag nabbit. All right, so not quite. He's trying to pull this thing, and it's sealed hard on there. Then it is its turn. Falcrel.
Yep.
Another 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And then you can see this coming. Tom, were you doing anything?
I was moving up to try and whack this creature
Yeah, go
to
ahead.
get it off.
You would have that would have been before. Go ahead.
I'm obviously trying to miss. Can I be careful, try and not hit Farquhar?
Take a -4 to hit.
So that's with the sword. That's a net -2 then.
Okay.
And the bard, yeah, obviously, yeah.
Okay.
So it's 3.
Not good enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, if you've moved off. So I think I was already charging in. So this other one comes in. I miss. So then it doesn't engulf you. And I miss with the tail as well. So then, guys, did Osten make his attacks yet? Oh, he tried to pull them off, didn't he? Shit. All right, guys. So that is the end of the round. We're on to round. This is the non-favored round. Oh, Tom, you get a second attack because you're fighter level.
Yeah, well, Gurning's also going to sort of come up with his battle axe and effectively try to do the same.
Okay, so give us a d20 roll.
Yeah, because he's gained. He's not going to be
Yeah.
But I need to get a really good roll.
Okay.
No.
Then, Tom, you have your second attack. Go ahead.
Yeah. So again, this is at a net -2.
Yep.
With sword, dexterity bonus, and then -2.
There we go. Come on, big money.
Ooh.
Because I allowed the 20 to do avoid damaging him altogether. Unless you spend Astonishing Fortune, I'm going to let you roll damage against a medium creature.
I'll Astonishing Fortune that.
Okay, there's one left.
I see Falkred struggling, getting weaker and weaker. I'm really worried.
Save this last point for me, because otherwise you're down to bottom.
Yeah, let's stop. No more.
Okay, here we go. George, I apologize in advance for the emails you're going to receive from the players.
Yeah, sure. Blame him.
Yeah.
You have no
We'll
agency.
come back as a Goliath air cavalry.
Tom, are you rolling?
Tom, are you rolling or what? You spend Astonishing Fortune.
I thought that was just to avoid the actual effect, and that was my attack.
We're all waiting here. Let's go.
All right, okay, sorry. I thought that was just to completely negate that. And then... No, not -22.
That is a solid
That
hit.
actually hits.
Roll against large-sized creature, please. Make this one count. Come on.
Nice.
Oh, it's so close. It's so close to releasing him. No, it releases him. Forgive me. Let's go.
Oh.
Falcarol, you dropped. However, Falcarol, I need a save versus breath weapon from you, please.
Thank you.
You guys didn't.
Fuck. It's like you're pulling me up.
So fortunately, you are on a rope, so you're let go. Falcarol, you drop down another 10 feet. Wow! But you are not being held by this thing any longer, and you guys don't have any risk of this thing getting Falcarol any longer.
Good thing
So,
we tied it.
yep. Then, guys, and the
What took you so long?
abyss is gaping below. All right, guys. So then, let's see here. Would you? Who is it? John, you beat me last time. Everyone decide what you're doing with your round. We have 2 of these things that are within reach right now, if you guys can get to them in time. Fuck! And then beat my 1.
Well,
I'm
that
not
one
acting-
felt genuine.
I'm
At
not
least he's
acting till
not
7.
happy about this.
No, I'm not. I'm always rooting for you guys. I don't want the monsters.
Nice.
I want you guys to win, not the monsters.
Okay, I'm back to on a 7. That's nice.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? Actually,
I'm pretty sure I would just woke my son up too. Shouting fuck.
quick question. Spiritual weapon is just there. It's not like concentration or something.
You
like if I
have
cast
to
something
concentrate
else,
on it.
Yeah.
I do need to concentrate on it.
Yep.
Okay, so if I cast something else, it's gone. Okay, then never mind.
All right. So, we need 2 successes with the strength. Keep Valkyrie from going down.
Sorry, Jay's a 7.
Okay, then.
Thank
Yep.
you, Gorwin.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, we're doing them.
Yeah, one more from Tom, please.
Tom's strength's an 18, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, good.
Okay,
1821.
okay, You're good. You're good. Oh, and then 1 extra. 2 extras. Valkyrie, you're pulled back up. Boom. Oh god.
What initiative did that happen on?
That would have happened on a. You guys rolled a 4 on a 7.
3 to roll. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So simultaneous to these things, unfortunately.
And Falkrill's doing something as he's coming up too.
What's Valkyrie doing?
He's chanting a spell. He's casting prayer as he comes up.
I don't think your concentration would surely be disrupted. Think of yourself, you're being yanked up and dragged along the side of a canyon, right?
You probably have to use your hands to help climb too.
Yeah, and you got one hand on your halberd that you don't want to lose.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Well, I just think about it. Like if you're being dragged up, you're so beaten up right now. They're yanking you up. Unless you're helping, you're being dragged on the side of a wall, right?
Yeah.
Although if one were to say a prayer, this would be a national time to say a prayer.
I'm with you in terms of like the intent, John, because I was also debating: do I switch the hammer out for casting prayer?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
tempted.
he's gonna try. I mean, if I have to roll something for it.
No, it fails. Full stop.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
then it
So,
fails.
yeah.
So.
Okay.
I'm trying to play it as Valkyrie, so
For sure, no, and then I mean, like, in the panic of doing it too, and he didn't know that they were going to pull him up either, did they? So,
Nope.
you know, I think you were trying to do that, but then they yanked and dragged you up, so that screwed up your somatic casting. Does anyone else have any attacks before 7? Nice, Gorwin, what are you doing?
I am drawing my special longsword and trying to strike at this one.
Please do. And because you're acting before, I'm going to give you a bonus to hit because it's prone. So, or I'm going to penalize its AC. Nice. Solid hit. Go ahead. A large-sized creature.
All right.
Awesome. Okay. This thing screeches. And then, let's see here. Ostin, Tom, and Gernig. So Ostin, Tom, and Gernig and Gorwin all have attacks of opportunity as this thing tries to flop its way over the side and take flight again.
Oh yeah, Ostin's gonna go for it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm also going on 7 as well, so I'm not sure how that affects it.
Is it possible to try to grab it instead of making attack?
No, attacks of opportunity can't be grapple. It's just an attack. Okay, hit. Tom, yep. Hit. Ostin. 8. Nice. And so, it is dead. As this thing tries to get away and all of you guys lay into this thing, then I'm going to make a morale check.
You better run.
Yeah, it does precisely that. Tom, you've made... Oh, you get a second attack of opportunity because you're a fighter. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Yep.
Because this thing's going to plunge down far below.
Oh, actually, the Scold singing is... Oh, no, that...
Come
yeah.
on, let's... Attack roll, please.
Nice roll.
Nice, yep, hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Large-sized creature. Holy smokes.
Dead?
No.
All right. Leaving
kill it.
a trail of blackened ichor dropping down on the side of the bridge. It plunges down below.
It's the first 12 I've seen on a D12 in a while.
And you can hear the echoes of its screeching and crying falling off. And then falling to silence. So, guys, what do you do next?
I'm going over to Falcro and I'm gonna cast some healing on this guy.
Falcor's just laying there in the snow, like steam coming off of him from just the heat, and he's like, "We need to have a serious conversation about tactics."
So what do we got here for healing spells?
Let's try save me more, kill monster.
Okay.
Okay, 9.
There's one cure moderate. Second cure moderate. Holy shit. There we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably dump two cure moderates in myself as well.
Okay.
Diliku will put a cure light into you as well.
Okay.
What my total is before that.
Agalia could as well if you want.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take the 2, and then should be relatively good.
All right.
It's 36,
Yeah.
36 points of healing. You should be good.
Anybody
Okay.
else want to be bait?
So,
Oh, hold on, not then.
Wait, wasn't there a ripping, tearing sound that you guys heard?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Reminding you out of character rather than.
The southwest.
I'm not dispelling the spiritual hammer just yet. I mean, I think it's only got like a few turns left anyway, but it's just floating.
yep. The time
Yeah,
passes.
Koenig's going to go out and just, act as tail guard there.
Yep.
Can you see anything?
Is
No,
time done? Like it runs out?
you can't hear anything further, guys. I'll let you know if anything comes to your attention, but no, the sound of the wind, the blowing snow, but you do not hear these things again. So,
Yeah, it's probably actually then my spiritual axe it goes away probably in the time.
which among you is the most mercenary-minded? Like, I really need to ask.
Store.
It's fucking grim, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I left you. No, oh yeah, I'm in this town looking for stuff. Yeah.
He's grown fond of this group, but yeah, okay.
No, the reason
perhaps,
I ask is because what these things do is envelop their prey and drag them down to Lord knows where. What the fuck must be down there?
yeah. Now,
Well, you do have a
Pretty much a
tail of
problem.
fly, but I would like to point out anybody that goes down there by themselves and gets engulfed is dead.
yeah. And I would rather keep that fly spell to put it transcribe it into my spell book at some
Yeah.
point.
So we reckoned it was at least 50 feet down that crevice, wasn't it? Or have we not worked out how
Well,
deep it is?
I looked down. I could see about 45 feet down with the weather conditions, and I could not see the bottom.
Yeah. Like it's sort of a weird thing where like the visibility difficulties that come from the snow is going to get better the further down you get because the less that shit will be blowing around, but it gets darker. So you'd be almost like trading off one type of challenge for another.
We've still got plenty of those mining helmet light sources.
We've got a nice, smooth, polished bridge we could tie a rope around and lower people down with, but after being in that thing, don't want to.
Well, it was pretty much on its last legs. We could
I don't
repel
care.
them.
If there's I think Falco doesn't care if there's a ring of wish down there. He's not going down there.
So it's let's see here. Who has survival?
Falco does.
Yeah, Falco, give us a survival check, will you? So, assuming this is a natural crevasse, the deepest it is likely to be, given its length and whatnot, is about 100 feet. You can't see the bottom, but that's about how deep it is. I'm not saying this to encourage you guys to go down. Just if you're weighing what the options are, this is not, it's not that there's no bottom to it. It's just that it is quite a ways down.
Guys, guess what I've got? And he pulls the little pouch off of his belt that he had and opens it up, and out fall 3 water skins and 50 feet of rope.
Boop, 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 boop.
We've got enough rope.
Who's
Well,
got the spider climb cloak?
That would be Lex.
Ah,
Yep.
Yeah, Falco's got 50 feet of silk rope on him.
You do have a newly joined, thanks to the generous donors to the Hero Save Villages campaign, you do have a new thief in the party as well, too. And those
That's right.
And you got your climbing gear, so whatever slipperiness that would be accounted for, or that would result from the ice sides of this cave, I'd waive that because of the gear. So really, just it means that it's lots of handholds and whatnot. It's a relatively easy process to go down. It's just a matter of it's dangerous, and there is one of these things still alive somewhere.
At least one of these things still.
Oh yeah, like Lord knows what these things.
They could be babies.
Oh, can you
There you
imagine?
go, Grim. There's an idea, Grim. You want to cast your fireball, just aim it directly down. Because it'll just keep going.
That's right.
Are they adamant about going down?
I would kind of like to see what's down there, but
Well,
Tom would like to finish this damn thing off,
I think that's
so we don't have to face it on the way back.
that's
Alrighty.
true.
As far as we know, we've got to get back across this at some stage.
Falcro grimaces and starts stripping off his metal armor. He says, "Okay," and then he's going to put on his studded leather, and then I'll go down with somebody.
All right.
I mean, Kola has climbing and use rope, and he's a dwarf who's used to being in small, cramped, lower places, and I don't want to go.
Well, Falcro's got this protective streak in him, so he's not going to let somebody go alone.
No, but well, I do too. I think Kola will stay up here to guard and make sure that somebody's up here to try to save your asses if this goes south, literally.
So a couple of things you guys have noticed as well. Like there were times where in this thing I was using the different layers to hide these things from you when it was out of your sight or out of line of sight, or at least. But there were at least 2 instances where these things genuinely appeared out of nowhere. Like they were there, then suddenly poof, they had appeared as if concealed by some form of magic.
Mm-hmm.
There's still that sound to the southwest, too. We had.
You can't hear it right now. You can't hear
Oh,
those.
sure.
Well, whatever sound that was over there, yeah, you're not sure what that meant. The one from over here, that tearing and whatever. Who knows?
All right. So yeah, some people up here to fend off ourselves would be a good idea. And the other 2 could go down there to finish off that thing.
Okay.
Falcro, if you're going to go down, it might be a good idea to cast your prayer before you go.
It's gone.
Oh,
I
right.
lost it 'cause of
I
the-
can do mine. Forget how long prayer lasts. Is it a round per? I think it's a round per level.
Mhm.
Okay.
But by the time you get down, it may have dissipated.
Yeah.
So who is heading in? Whoever's moving into the crevasse, go ahead and move yourself into the blackness.
Where's that the druid thief? Because I think she's coming, right?
Agalia? Okay.
Just bring her.
Yeah, and then let's see. Am I carrying?
She's also a druid, but not a thief.
Yeah, I'm only going down because I actually have a climb skill. Like,
Oh yeah, I don't know if she's got a climb skill. Let's not.
I thought Tom was going down.
With the rope and with the natural surfaces, like it's a pretty darn good chance. You'd have to roll like a 95, 6 or higher to have a mishap.
Don't jinx it. We've already had a 100.
Oh yeah, no, that's a deadly storm yesterday and a blizzard today attests to how easy it is to roll in the 90s.
I think
I
three
can
of
take
us.
off my plate and come down.
No, stay up here and protect the others.
Okay.
I think with the 3 of us, we should be able to do it.
Okay. All right. So then, Gorwin, Agalia, and Falcro, would you guys each give us a percentile roll, please? No problem. Easy. No problem at all. Excellent.
If they're
Excellent.
trying to eat you, it's
Okay. I need
real
to
easy to go spelunking.
I just need to grab a piece of paper here, guys.
I'm not bringing my halberd down. I'm having Tom hold on to that for
Okay.
me.
Got a collection of halberds. You are turning into like everyone's character from when we were kids in D&D. I have this, and I have this, and I have this, and I have this.
I have that figure that has the kitchen sink on as well somewhere.
Nice.
I don't know if you've seen it. It's basically an adventure with, and he is literally got
Yeah. We used to call him Boba Fett. If someone was carrying too much shit and thing, like you're fucking Boba Fett. If you fall over, I'm making you roll damage on yourself. Okay, so then, let's see here. It's been Gorwin and Falcro who have gone down there. So Arlen and John, you are going to be our treasure seekers here. So, they're the PCs. I know Agalia's down there too. John
She's
and
carrying
Arwen, would you kindly give me a percentile roll each, please? And let me just hold on. I'm going to put something in to break this up so I can see. Let's do this. Boom, loot. All right, so now start rolling.
I got ahead of myself.
Uh-oh. Yeah, well, you failed. So I'm going to let you re-roll because you didn't do it. So, okay, so nothing there. Guys, do it again, please. Okay. Guys, again, please. It's going in the right direction for one of you. Again, please. Kids get all these amazing rolls out of the way. Fucking hell. And again.
They're down there a long time.
You're looking at a lot of stuff. And one more time, please.
Whew.
My God.
Didn't find anything, did they?
That's double horde. And you guys found nothing. Jesus.
The 32 didn't get anything? The 39?
No,
What?
because it's a different percentage for each different thing.
Yeah, it's for each.
Each thing has a different percentage, and each rolls. This is a lair's worth of treasure times 2, and you guys found nothing.
Oh my god. Well, that's a good time.
So unfortunately, yeah, whatever. There's lots of bones. Definitely lots of bones down here from both creatures and other things. But nothing else of interest.
Well, that's not too surprising because Gorwyn, with all the bones, would probably be suggesting that Falkiril, perform a ceremony or something for him instead of looking.
So unfortunately, these. Yeah, it seems the favor is not with you guys, and there's nothing else of value down here.
Well, let's go back up.
Okay.
Okay.
Then, with you guys back up, what do you intend to do now?
Armor and halberd, and then get across this damn bridge.
Okay. Without those things harrying you, it is a tense and nail-biting process, but it is not impeded, so you guys are able to make your way across. Now, do you wish to carry on in direction, or do you wish to make camp, or what? This is still, like I said, it's been maybe an hour or so of you traveling. Gorwyn, would you give us a percentile roll again, please? Okay. So you guys are carrying on. And Artem, would you give us a D8 roll, please? Okay. Let's see here. All right. So as the day, as the day comes to a close, what I need from you guys is for everyone to give us a Constitution check, please. See how exhausted everybody is.
We need to roll them for the NPCs?
No, we'll just track for the PCs.
Okay.
All right, anybody fail?
All of us.
Everybody's failing.
Not Falkiril. And
I succeeded for a change.
Okay. All right. So then, guys, you are coming to the end of the day's travel, and the blizzard continues to rage. And with the darkness coming on, you realize, Gorwyn, that you've traveled in the wrong direction.
Whoops, guys.
So, looking back let's take a look at the map. Would you give us a no direction, or sense direction, or whatever the skill's called, check, please? Or proficiency. Excellent. Direction sense. Okay, so where... I'm bringing you guys... You're right over here. Where you think you are is about here. So you're coming close to the edge of the glacier, and you realize that, shit, like you've actually moved in the wrong direction. The plus side is you're not going to have to go across that spire or the bridge to make your way back again. Does anyone have weather sense?
I do. I learned it from the Goliaths with my level up.
Nice. Go ahead and make a weather sense check. See what tomorrow's weather, and you guys can plan from there. Nice. Successful. Go ahead and give us a percentile roll, please. Okay. So tomorrow will be cold and calm. 0 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit during the day. Dropping... Oh, hold on. No, actually, it'll be cold than that because it's on the glacier. So, minus 20 Fahrenheit to 0 degrees Fahrenheit.
Jeez.
That's still not that bad, yeah. To be honest. Like, I mean, like, I wouldn't wear shorts in that, but, you know.
I've actually been in shorts and t-shirts in negative 20 Fahrenheit before.
Yeah.
I was a kid, and it was for 5 minutes, but...
Yeah, no, we do.
Come on, we're Canadian. This is like...
Yeah, this is sort of... I know minus 40 is where it hits up with minus 40. That's too goddamn cold. But all right, so then that's what you know is tomorrow. Tomorrow, this blizzard will blow over by tomorrow, and then tomorrow you will have a free and slightly warmer day. The snow will have accumulated on the glacier as well, too. So one of the upsides to that is whoever's tracking, or if anyone is tracking your progress here, there's no way they're going to see your tracks.
Do we
remember too that the Ring of Mud, I've been consistently using it to mask our tracks as like wilderness like creatures.
For sure. Well, even then, like there will be nothing for them to track as 2 feet of snow dumped down.
Yeah.
are we able to find a place with relative cover?
No, but Gorwin, having trained with the Goliaths, Gorwin, why don't you give us? Do you have survival or no?
No,
No.
just
I do.
weather sense.
Fackrol,
I
go
have
ahead. Yeah, so with the other ones, go ahead, give us a... yeah. So what you guys are able to fashion, though, is a Quincy. So pile some snow up, and then you'll dig, pack it down, dig out the middle, and you guys will have a shelter.
Okay, and I got that create campsite spell to kind of make it more comfortable.
Campsite, that's not going to build a Quincy.
Well, no, I mean, I've got the spell to help clean up the area a bit after we're done. Because it, like, cleans up the area, like, makes...
Yeah, no, I don't know how that would apply for that kind of structure.
Okay.
But in any event, what it means is you guys do have a safe place to sleep for the evening. And you can recoup, plan for tomorrow. One of the things that will be a huge benefit for tomorrow, Gorwin, is with the weather clearing, you were taking like the chance of getting lost because of the visibility was like 50% higher. So it'll be enormously easier for you to navigate. And since you made it, to be honest, since you made it to the cliffside here, if you choose to travel along the edge of the glacier like this, you're not going to have a chance of getting lost. It means that you are... potentially, maybe someone's keeping an eye out there, but the chance you're not going to be rolling for getting lost any longer because you've got this before you.
How far down is the glacier drop?
Oh God, it's like 800 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna stay about 20 yards away from the edge at all times.
Okay. More snow skates. Okay, so then I think, guys, with that, let's calculate some XP and such. We leave you guys in your Quincy, having, talked about these things. I think the Goliaths can fill you in. These things are called either snow skates or frost cloaks. And unsurprisingly, they're rare. You don't come across them quite often, but they are fucking loathed. Because it's like... similar to how, like Bengal tigers in Indian jungles, where they grab someone and they're gone. All right. But speaking of those things, guys, those of you who are fighters, you have successfully defeated 14 hit dice worth of adversaries today. And we have no points of astonishing fortune left, or 1 point?
We have one.
1 point, okay. Let's see here.
How much is it again for 10th level?
50, okay. There are 5 of you guys today and Ostin. Okay. For 5. Okay. Guys, today you are each earning 1,008 XP. 1008. I was really hopeful that you guys would get some treasure out of that as well, too, but...
That's randomness for you.
Yeah, it's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. As you get a shit ton of stuff, sometimes you get... Oh, and Osen, man, it's so close. Osen is 722 XP from his next level.
Like his first character level?
No, then he'll be normal monster. Then you can start getting character levels. Okay, so then, for those listening at home, thank you so much for joining us for session 53? 58, holy smokes, of our Legacy of the Crystal Shard campaign. As is always the case, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding... Oh, did you ding, Grim?
I dinged. Yep.
Nice! Holy hell.
You're like level 3, and then all of a sudden... Whoosh,
I know.
What a difference
Well,
it makes.
not yet. I went to 6, yeah.
Awesome.
You can actually break 20.
Anybody else ding?
no.
17,000 points away.
Barely. I dinged by 5 experience points. It was so.
Nice. Why don't you give us a 2d4 roll? 7 hit points you get.
2d4.
Yep. And if you're level 6, I think that's when your your saves change as well.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Check your THACO as well, too. That might change. 4 points. Awesome.
4 points. Awesome. That's good stuff.
Cool. Okay, so how much are you away, Cola?
Oh, I'm like 17,000. I mean, I just hit 54,000.
Yeah, 6 to 7 for Specialty Priest is a big jump.
Yeesh. Gorwin, how close are you to level 7?
Oh, I just leveled up last time.
Oh, okay, so you got a ways to go. Tom, you're inching closer to 8, aren't you?
I'm 42.
Yeah, let me just see. So before today, I was 100,003. I'm still almost 20 away.
Oh, okay, so it's
I've got to go back and get the scores from the 20.
I'm a total of 14,000 away from 7 for Cleric, but I'm splitting between the two. If I get 18, I'll level up in both. So it's still a ways off.
Yeah, a little ways. Alrighty.
It's double the experience each thing to get up to the next. So like the next one, I'm not getting 8.
Some of them do different.
It's not quite double for all of them.
Yeah, some of them do weird things. Like wizards advance faster in like the mid range than what other ones. Like it's very slow at first, and then suddenly. So if you look at mid range, 7 to 9 or 7 to 12, wizards can actually be higher level with the same amount of XP as what a fighter has. Just because.
Wow.
Yeah, so like fighters get faster at the beginning. It's interesting. I've never noticed that because we never really played high level play. I think we capped out at like 4th or 5th when we were kids. So, anyway, so then for those listening at home, thank you for joining us. If, as is always the case, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the session, the campaign, or the game we're playing, please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section of the video, and I will endeavor to reply in a timely fashion. I'm going to get caught up in my comments today because my Saturday is wide open. I am also, let's see here, available to, available. You can also reach me on Twitter at Dungeon Musings and by email on dungeonmusings@gmail.com. You can also find a link in the description of the video to the Dungeon Musings Discord server. We have channels dedicated to this campaign, every other campaign we run on the channel, and a bunch of other great channels as well, so you're welcome to join us over there. Tons of great people, tons of great conversation. It's been interesting opening up the channels to different editions of D&D too, because it's cool seeing our 4th edition channel, 5th edition channel, 3rd edition channel is all as active as what our AD&D one is. So it's pretty cool, even though we don't really run any of those ones on the channel. In addition, there is a link in the description of the video to something called Heroes Save Villages. And what this is the charity fundraising initiative we run on the channel. It benefits SOS Children's Villages International, a really terrific organization active in over 130 countries that benefits over 80,000 orphaned and abandoned children. From now until April April 1st, 2021, for every $25 Canadian that you donate, you will get one chance to win our grand prize in the charity raffle that'll be taking place on April 1st, or one of the other amazing prizes. The grand prize is a copy of Beadle and Grimm's Platinum Edition Icewind Dale Rime of the Frost Maiden, this incredible $500 product that they donated for the purpose of the charity. It's just incredible. I've done a video on this, on what's in there. The map that you see in here is a massive canvas version of that comes with it, as well as just a ton of great miniatures. It's an amazing game, or amazing product. And even if you don't win that, they have also donated a copy of the Silver Edition, which we can raffle off, or we will be raffling off as a second prize. If you don't win those two things, there's a chainmail dice bag made by our very own armor smith. There's a dice tray made by our resident carpenter here, Andrew. And there is also a bunch of cool stuff like posters and t-shirts and whatnot from the Dungeon Musings Redbubble shop as well. So lots of great prizes to win. In addition, as I mentioned earlier, it's the donors who selected what class that our new addition to the Goliath party would be. So in addition to that, we've had the donors outfit our heroes with extra gear in a recent charity session as well. And in one of our upcoming charity sessions, you'll be selecting for 2021. It'll be donors to the into the campaign. In addition to getting a chance to win the cool gaming stuff, you also got a chance to make a call as to what games we'll play during our charity sessions. So lots of great ways to involve yourself in the games on the channel and to get a chance to win some amazing gaming stuff, and most importantly, to help out some kids who could really use help. So if you want to make donations to that, you can go down to the link below, and all donations go directly to SOS Children's Villages International. None of it comes to the channel. None of it goes to any other middleman. It all just goes to help out those kids. So last thing I will say, and then I'll let everyone go, is a huge thank you to all the players. Saturday morning to drag your ass out of bed and throw yourself at the mercy of the Icewind Dale. And that was a pretty fucking challenging encounter too. Like that just, the weather did you guys absolutely no favors in this circumstance. So another one of those things where things can either be good or bad based on, and then no fucking treasure either. In spite of all of that, look at those smiling faces. So maybe not smiling.
I'm just glad Packerel's alive.
Thank you so much for playing today, guys. So John, Andrew, Arlen, Mo, and Brandon, thanks so much for showing up, and thanks so much for playing. Grim, congratulations on hitting your level 6 as well, too. 2 fireballs.
Yeah.
Awesome. So for those listening at home, once again, if you're joining us during the quarantine, during the time that what prompted this campaign in the first place, we hope that this finds you healthy, safe, and weathering the current crisis as well as can be expected. We hope that we've given you a few hours to take your mind off of the troubles of our world and think about the troubles that our heroes keep getting themselves into. And until we see you again, stay safe, stay healthy, and happy gaming.